My right is your right. Every person is entitled to certain fundamental rights simply because every person is a human being. According to the United Nations, there are a total of 30 human rights which are called human rights and are listed out in the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. Human rights should apply to everyone. Human rights are the choices we make every day as human beings. All human beings should respect each other, help each other, and protect those in need. The Universal Declaration of Human Rights. Article 2. The right to life. Hello, my name is Mirto Elena Perzinidi.
Hello, my name is Khalid. I'm coming from Syria. After the war in my country.
My name is Murad. I come from Eritrea.
And first of all, I would like to ask you, what do you understand from the right to life?
That's something like we cannot reach it like that easy in our country because I'm coming from Middle East countries. So in that country, like we have a lot of dictators and they control everything. And you go in the street and with 10,000 people, they are demonstrated in the street against the politics. They use the tank to kill them and just to finish the life of them without any respect.
Article 2. The right to life. This means that nobody, including the government, can try to end your life. It also means the government should take appropriate measures to safeguard life by making laws to protect you and, in some circumstances, by taking steps to protect you if your life is at risk.
First, for example, for the people that they come from outside Europe, it's kind of first they have to know what's mean life. I mean, they didn't feel the life before. When, for example, when you force somebody to join the army, when he's, for example, just 17 years or 18 years, when they take the decision to put you in the army, they take the right of life.
Still you don't have any life.
The treatment of in the army, it's kind of you will die before you face the enemy. It's kind of you just die there because for nothing.
A lot of Syrian people they are outside the country because they don't have the free choice also. I don't want to fight for anyone. I want just to have my normal life.
Article 10. Freedom of expression.
Syria, it's the kingdom of the fear. We have like one artist, he paint like caricature, and just one general from the Secret Service, he didn't like the character he make it, and he just take him and broke both hands, all his finger.
Even inside the family, you can't speak about something against the government. Because if you speak, then they say, please, we don't want to have a problem.
Article 10. Freedom of expression. Article 10 protects your right to hold your own opinions and to express them freely without government interference. This includes the right to express your views aloud, for example, through public protests and demonstrations, or through published articles, books, or leaflets, television and radio broadcasting, works of art, and the internet and social media. The law also protects your freedom to receive information from other people. But are there any restrictions to these rights? Although you have freedom of expression, you also have a duty to behave responsibly and to respect other people's rights.
It was a big shock for me when German person, he came to me and asked me, which religion do you believe? I was like, okay, Muslim. And after that, he wanted to keep going, asking me which kind of religion, which part of Muslim. I was like, but why you ask me this question? In my country, we don't talk about this, or we try to don't talk about this because it's sensitive point.
Article 9. Freedom of thought, belief, and religion.
For example, in my country, I had met some people, for example, they change. So from Muslims to Christian, from Christian to Muslim. But at the same time, the society, it was not easy going with it.
Article 9. Freedom of thought, belief, and religion. You have the right to change your religion or beliefs at any time. You have the right to put your thoughts and beliefs into action. This could include your right to wear religious clothing, the right to talk about your beliefs, or take part in religious worship. Public authorities cannot stop you practicing your religion without very good reason. This right protects a wide range of non-religious beliefs, including atheism, agnosticism, veganism, and pacifism. For a belief to be protected under this article, it must be serious, concern important aspects of human life or behavior, be sincerely held and be worthy of respect in a democratic society.
What I learned, it's kind of the religion, it's treatment, how to treat the people. It doesn't make sense if she's a woman or he's a man.
Gender equality.
The society in our country, it's super clearly, it's man's rules society going. It's not equal human rights, it's man's rules.
Gender equality. Gender equality is achieved when women and men enjoy the same rights and opportunities across all sectors of society, including economic participation in decision-making, and when the different behaviors, aspirations, and needs of women and men are equally valued and favored. Gender equality is measured by looking at the representation of men and of women in a range of roles. All human beings, both men and women, are free to develop their personal abilities and make choices without limitations.